And Sage is always dazed, so Rosie wants to wake her up and get some advice. She's like, what is going on? What do I need to do? Like, why did this happen to me? What's up, Omis? I'm Simkoya. Welcome to my channel and to another episode of Rosie in the City. In the last episode, we left off after Rosie and Daniel surfboarding. In other words, they were drunk in love and had a little bit of fun. My girl was so drunk that she's in her bed in her daytime clothes. Ew. Okay, who is this in our room? It doesn't even say she's here with the neighbors, so we want her to leave. Like, get out immediately. And what is she doing? Bro. Okay, so I do not play with occults. Is she a vampire? What did she do to Rosie? This has never, ever, ever happened to one of my Sims before. Days from being mesmerized, can't move. Okay, so like, was she a vampire or what just happened? Because this is like, I don't play with occults. And this has, for real, never happened to one of my Sims. Look at her. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is a terrible way to wake up. Wow. I hate it for my girl. And we want a piece of cake. You would want a piece of cake right now. Okay, so Rosie got her cake and she is super dazed. Like, this is just terrible. And for some reason, Zoe is in our bathroom and she's going through something too. Maybe Sage invited her over, but she needs to go home. Like, it's only downstairs, but you need to get out of here, girl. And Sage is always dazed, so Rosie wants to wake her up and get some advice. She's like, what is going on? What do I need to do? Like, why did this happen to me? Help, I need your help. Sage is like, so what's up, cousin? And Rosie's like, you won't believe what happened. So I was sleeping, and when I woke up, I swear there was a strange woman in my room. Like, and Rosie's like, well, Sage is like, what? She's like, no, hear me out, hear me out. She like hypnotized me or mesmerized me or something. Like, I feel like I couldn't move for a second. But then I went downstairs and got some cake. I swear it feels like my head is spinning. Like, it's so loud in here. Can you see it? Can you see my head spinning? And Sage is like, that's trippy, but time. Just give it time. So Rosie is over here like, give it time? How am I supposed to just let time go by? And so she's trying to figure out things to do to let the time pass and not think about the time passing, and dancing is not really helping. So she's going to send Salim a text. But Rosie is like, I can't even spell right now. I can't even see straight. Maybe I won't send that text. Yeah, Rosie is like, you know what? Maybe I'll just go to the gym. Maybe if I sweat, you know, this will pass sooner. Okay, so a trip to the gym was the right thing to do. Rosie is finally feeling back to herself. And I wonder if we're going to see Todd. Let's see, no sign of Todd yet, but these girls seem friendly, so Rosie's just going to introduce herself to them. Okay, so Rosie has spotted Jason on the other side of the gym, and if you remember, Jason kind of has the hots for Rosie. She thought he was cute initially, like upon first meeting him, but then she saw Todd, and we all saw Todd, so she's not really interested in Jason anymore, but she doesn't mind like just talking to him and being friends. And of course, you know, Rosie being Rosie, she definitely wants to make sure that he is still feeling her. And a few of you guys commented on Rosie getting thick. That's thick with 2 C's, and I figured it out. It's all these damn pastries. So she's gonna go and get some more because she loves this little cafe and pastries are life. So Rosie's gonna come over here and order her little snack for the day. And this new barista is kind of cute. What was his name? Robert Valentine? Hey. Hey there. So when did you start working here? She's just gonna introduce herself. He's looking over here at Rosie like he might want to offer us some free food from time to time. We like that. Yes. Oh no, there's Etherin. Okay, so Rosie's going to try to hide out of his sight. She does not want him to see her. And ew, was that him smelling like a hot onion sandwich or was that somebody else? Anyway, Rosie likes living in the Spice District. She feels like there's always something going on outside. There's always people everywhere. I mean, it's not super packed out there, but you know, it's lively enough. But my girl is tired, okay? She has been through a lot today. Her sleep was rudely interrupted, so she is going to head back home and take a nap. So it is the next morning and Rosie is working on her gig. It's due on Friday morning, so she really wants to finish on time because she can use the extra money, especially now because she wants to talk to Sage and Penny about getting out of town for the weekend and going on a little girls trip. And Rosie has been hoarding some dirty laundry, so she's just going to take care of that really quick. Ew, you really did let your clothes get sour there, girl. Oh my gosh, and this thunder is so extreme right now. Yeah, they really need to get away for a weekend girls trip because this weather is not it. Oh my gosh. Sophie looks pissed at us. What did we do? What did we do? Okay, luckily she did not say anything to us. I mean, I thought we were friends, but I mean, maybe that was Sophie's cake that we ate earlier. Rosie's little photo wall is looking so cute. But yeah, maybe Rosie accidentally ate Sophie's cake. My bad, Sophie, dang. She was really giving us the evil eye. But Rosie is feeling rather tense from this storm. And this was before the scared patch update. So she's just giving herself a little pep talk in the mirror. Like, Rosie, you are that girl, okay? A little thunder won't change that. But you do need to get out of here. This weather is trash. You need to get out and have a hot girl summer. It's time. Alrighty, so Rosie went ahead and headed over to her co-working space because she's got to finish this gig and she wants to do it on time. So she just finished working on her icon. Why did she want to do this outside in the rain? I don't know, but you know, Rosie's going to get her collectibles, so she's going to check for some snow globes and these posters. Very true to Rosie fashion. Alrighty, so let's turn in this logo. Yes, 1600 simoleons approved. Rosie's product logo is having a strange unintended effect. Test subject, consumers are feeling a sudden and strong emotional bond to the brand, and without any prompting are taking it upon themselves to evangelize the product to other Sims. This fascinating development has the client thrilled. Yay! Okay, our reputation doesn't look amazing, but who is this? Does Daniel have a brother with an eyebrow piercing? I swear he looks just like Daniel, but he couldn't be Daniel because Daniel doesn't wear that outfit and he doesn't have his eyebrow pierced, but Daniel must have a brother. We should ask him about his siblings. Gosh, this thunder is intense. Okay, so now that our gig is done, we can do a bit of research on where to go for our vacation. Rosie's got her Latin music plugged into her headphones, trying to block out the noise of the storm and imagining herself somewhere hot and sunny because this storm, not cool. Yeah, this weather is super trash. We have got to get out of here. Okay, so Rosie is back at home. Sage is just trying to dance and ignore how terrible this weather is. And Rosie wants to invite Penny over and cook for the girls so she can propose the idea of going on a weekend girls trip. So you don't work this weekend, right, Penny? And Penny is like, no, but what's there to do? I mean, this weather is going to be raining and storming all weekend. So Rosie's like, so, I mean, what do you think about a girls trip? And Penny's like, that's a great idea, but when? So Rosie's like, this weekend. Look at Sage's face. They're like, wait, this weekend, Rosie? That is so last minute. Like, what are you talking about? And Sage is like, oh my gosh. If you didn't know one thing about Rosie, she is very random. And Rosie's like, don't you talk about me. I'm right here. But Rosie is telling them, like, you guys, I've already looked up everything. Plane tickets are hella cheap right now that the holiday is over. And I found the perfect Airbnb in the Springs. Like, come on, let's go. I know you don't want to be scared all weekend. And Sage is like, you have a point. I wouldn't mind getting out and enjoying some hot weather. Like, come on, Penny, what do you say? Okay, so Rosie got the girls to agree to an impromptu girls trip. And Rosie finished her gig, so she's going to get some much needed rest because she's going to have to pack and head out of town tomorrow. And Rosie is pretty excited about this trip. So she wants to get up kind of early so she can get a jump start on the day. She does definitely need to pack, but she also wants to head over to Daniel's house before he has to go to work. So she wants to make breakfast for them so she won't get to see him this weekend. See, Rosie is working on being a good girlfriend, okay? You know, she's not always terrible. And she's feeling pretty uncomfortable. She's a little sore from working out. And she's just like, you know what? Let me light some peaceful patchouli. I think that's gonna be nice right now. Rosie's really just kind of wasting time until it's an appropriate hour to go over to Daniel. She could go now because, you know, she has the always welcome trait, but we want to wait till a little bit closer to 6. He has to be to work at 8, and we don't want to just be over there unnecessarily early like it's 4 in the morning right now. All right, so we are at Daniel's now, and we just want to have a cute little breakfast, you know, spend some time before we leave for our vacation. Hey Jojo, here you are struggling per usual, bowl still empty. We're gonna call animal services on Daniel. Where is he? Okay, there he goes. Oh, wow, okay. Just ignoring us this morning. That's fine. What is he doing in here? Oh wow, okay. He's got trash beside his bed. What is that all about? Oh wow, and he's going to ignore us again and just walk out the door. Okay, so Jojo, who's been over here? Like, is he really just ignoring us like that? This is a mess. I think that we need to confront him. What has Daniel been up to? And he still hasn't come back inside. Oh, wow. Okay, so Daniel is over here on his phone. Okay, Rosie is not going to like that one bit. Yeah, Rosie is kind of pissed. So she's going to come over here and have some choice words with Daniel. And this is not even the energy that she was trying to come over here with, but he's left her no choice. So Rosie's like, excuse me, you're just going to ignore me? And what's up with the trash by your bed, huh? And who are you out here texting? Like, this early? You can't do that inside? Who are you hiding? Who is she? And Daniel's like, oh my gosh, like, you're tripping. And I got to use the bathroom. Like, come inside and, you know, let's talk inside. She's like, oh, you're just going to try to brush things off? No, we can talk right here, right now. He's like, Rosie, it's early. I have neighbors and I have to use the bathroom. Like, look, you see, he's walking. He's going to already judge me because of Jojo. Like, and she's like, I don't care about your neighbors. I am trying to figure out what you're out here doing. And he's like, Rosie, I will talk to you inside. And she's like, yeah, you better explain yourself too. Okay, Rosie is not feeling this whatsoever. All right, so Rosie is sitting here like, okay, Daniel, explain yourself. And he's like, I mean, I had food by the bed. I had to clean up for you, babe. You didn't tell me you were coming. I mean, I am a guy. My room is just messy. And she's like, I haven't noticed that before. She's like, that doesn't explain you ignoring me or sneaking off on your phone. And he's like, oh, it's nothing, but I wanted to ask you something. I love having you over here. It's nice having you here before I go to work and when I get home. Like, well, I was thinking about, maybe you should move in. And Rosie's like, moving in? What? Like, what? And you're taking the trash out again? What is this all about? She's like, who have you had over here? So Rosie's just grabbing something to eat and she's like, okay, so about this whole moving in situation, where do you see our relationship going? Like, what do you think about us right now? And he is like, I mean, JoJo could use a mama, and other than that, I just told you. And she's like, but what about our future? Like, you just want me posted up in your house all the time? Like some trophy? And so Rosie tells Daniel, like, I do want to get married someday, and if you don't, then maybe we should break up right now. And he is like, oh my gosh, just going in for the kiss. And she's like, Daniel, do not kiss me right now. Like, I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you. And he's like, all right. So, well, what were you saying? And she's like, I'm saying that I want to get married someday. I don't want to live with you for like no reason. So if you don't feel the same way, then we probably don't need to be together. And he's like, you're putting me in an awkward situation, Rosie. And she's like, that's all you have to say? That's all you have to say? And he's like, I mean, you just put me on the spot. I don't know. And she's like, and you didn't put me on the spot about asking me to move in here after you've been cleaning up your dirty mess and all the stuff that you're trying to hide? Like, I'm really not feeling this, Daniel. I'm not getting good vibes about this. And he's like, what do you mean? Like, you're my number one. I love you. And she's like, number one? So is there a number two, a number three? I should be your only one, Daniel. Like, you know what? I'm not feeling this. I can't. So she's like, you know what? Let's just be friends. Like, I don't think this is gonna work out. And Rosie and Daniel have decided to cool off their romantic relationship. Sage, hey, this might be a bad time, but I came back to our place. And Rosie's like, girl, perfect timing. Like, I need to get out of here. Thank you so much. She's like, what happened? She's like, I will tell you inside. Let's get out of this rain. So Rosie is going to call Penny so that they can get ready to get in the Uber and leave and catch their flight. It'll be leaving in a couple of hours. So Rosie and Sage are all packed and they are ready to get out of here, especially Rosie. She is like, oh my gosh. So she's trying to go to the door and get Penny, but Daniel is like, do you want to come over? And she is like, what you're not going to do is harass me all weekend. Like, I just told you about how I feel and you literally had nothing to say about it. You just basically said that you want me posted up in your house, just chilling all day. I told you I want to get married someday and you were just like, So they're not on the same page whatsoever. And Rosie's just kind of talking to Penny about it right now. She's like, me and Daniel just broke up and I don't know, maybe he was cheating on me. And Penny is like, but haven't you kind of been flirting with everybody? And Rosie is like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, let me just call this Uber. Okay, so the girls have made it safely to their destination. Here's their Airbnb and they're in Oasis Springs. So I imagine if Vegas and Miami had a baby, this is their vacation spot. So, just imagine with me. But Rosie was doggone tired like after the flight. So she fell asleep right here in the front. She didn't even make it to her room. So we are going to leave things off right here. Rosie's going to take a nap before the turn up. And in the next episode, we will get into their little hot girl summer girls trip. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out the playlist. A new song is added after each episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I like to fight a little dirty.